Thank you, Chanakya. Good morning, everybody. This is Monis here. I hope everybody is doing well. Everybody is having a good health. Thank you for joining us today. I'll quickly just give you a quick, brief introduction about Redington, who we are, what we do, and our engagement with Huawei. I will just let me share my screen and my slides. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, Monis.
Great. So I'll just quickly brief you about Redington. Basically, we are Redington is divided into Redington Gulf is divided into two categories. Basically, we are Redington value and Redington volume. Redington value is again further divided into two subcategories. One is IT volume and telco division. The volume division is majorly focused on selling the volume part of the business, which is printers, peripherals, the volume size of the business. And the value is we represent Redington value. So value distribution is solution selling distribution for us. We also have a services arm, which is break, fix, and repair service. If we look at Redington as a whole, we are catering to somewhere around 80 to 100 brands in total. Redington value I'm talking about. We are present in 27 markets in total. We have 42 entities and somewhere around 1,800 plus customers. We have 24 stock points. Stock points are nothing but warehouses across Middle East and Africa. We have 58 service centers with us. We have around 1,600 employees in total. When it comes to support, we don't have a tier 2 model. It's not tier 2 indirect model. We are, always focused on selling through the partners. So if it's a pure channel centric business. So any opportunities we get from the channel, we don't sell directly to the end customers. So there is no direct approach. There's no conflict of interest basically with the channel. Also, when it on the development side, we have a we have a we have a channel development. The partner program and training and certifications do happen very often with our channel. So we are training the partners, quarter wise, month wise. So that helps us to that helps our partners to be fully engaged and know the development between the vendor, what changes are there. We have availability of in country teams. So in across Middle East and Africa, we have teams wherein pre-sales and sales teams are available on ground. So that helps us, that helps our customers to directly approach the sales and pre-sales team, thus eliminating the waste of time in between. So we are directly, directly liaising with the in-country teams. Though Huawei is also, being a vendor with us, is available in most of the countries within Middle East and Africa. So this is basically just a footprint, Africa and Middle East footprint. We are in major African cities, and we are in Turkey and Middle East complete, including Saudi Arabia as well. So in most of these places, we have service centers, we have our representative offices, and we have warehousing facilities as well, wherein directly the goods get shipped directly to the in-country warehouses, and we can distribute it accordingly. So and it comes to Jebel Ali, we have a ADC. It's called ADC, which is Automatic Distribution Center. It's a 10,000 square foot warehouse in Jebel Ali. It's also the term is TRM, Task Resource Management. Basically, it's one of the first in the Middle East to implement task resource management within the warehouse. So 25 loading bays, and basically, in short, the warehouse is such that multiple tasks are taken place at one point of time. It's completely, robo operated kind of thing. So for us, the marketing platforms, we have Red Vault, which is here. The partners who have visited us in H Hotel, they can see that we have Red Vault in our office, which is nothing but an IoT based. It's a full-fledged container here in our container data center here in our office, which is nothing but IoT. It gives a solution basically. Wherever and whenever a partner requires a demo or something like that, they are most welcome to bring their end customers here, and we can showcase them what it has to offer. So there is something called the partner council as well, wherein partners we sit with the partner community on a round table, and we discuss about prevailing market conditions and how to face it, and what can be the how to overcome them. Also, Value Journal is something which is a flagship of Redington. Basically, it's a 6-month journal which comes out for the partner community. It talks about the latest market conditions and the reseller community. What can the reseller community expect from Redington Value? So for with Huawei, we have collaborated in the year 2017, wherein we signed the contracts with the vendor for Middle East countries. Middle East, which is complete UAE, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Lebanon, and Iraq. In 2018, we extended to East Africa, which is Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Zambia, Ghana, and Angola. And 19 till now, we are in Egypt, Ethiopia, North African countries. So in overall, if you see the complete, we are also the global CSP, we are available in all the major Middle East and African countries. So the countries, we represent Huawei in 21 countries across Middle East and Africa. So the teams, we have dedicated headcounts across Middle East and Africa. As I said in the earlier slide, so we have people who are on ground in each of the countries. So in all the representative offices, wherever we have signed with the vendor, the teams are available over there. So on the revenue side, it's a planned 100% growth. We are growing year on year with Huawei. Coming to demos and technical investment, as earlier discussed as well, pre-sales teams are dedicated pre-sales team are on field in each country. So always we have demos available in our in-country warehouses as well, including UAE, wherein we always carry a demo stock worth of $250,000 in the inventory. And having said that, basically, as you are all aware that with Huawei as a vendor, we are completely, having in each of the verticals, whether it is IP, whether it is IT, whether it is DCF, the complete demo inventory is available with us. That's about it. It was a crisp introduction about Redington and Huawei. I hope it's pretty clear. And I will again join with you. We will let Imran to talk about the storage, and after that, I'll give you a brief about the promotions, what we are having. Thank you. Imran, over to you.
Thank you, Monish. Thank you very much. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay. Thank you, Monish, once again for the very good introduction of Redington and how we are working with the Huawei. So my name is Muhammad Imran Rauf, and I'm the pre-sales consultant for IT data center, IT server storage and data center facility. And we are we help to build the solution for the partners. So Huawei is there in three different, the business groups. One is the carrier business group. The second one is the enterprise business group, and the third one is, the consumer business group. If you talk about the carrier business group, Huawei, everyone knows that Huawei is, leading in the 5G, in 5G technology. So they have, contracts with, different the carriers around the globe. So they have 30 plus 5G commercial contracts with them. They have delivered 25,000 plus 5G base station, in different parts of the world. And so they have, 480 plus network function virtualization commercial contracts with them. And if you talk about the enterprise business group, Huawei is there in the enterprise market as well in different verticals. If you talk about the hospitality, they have delivered the end-to-end solution for the hotel industry. And if you talk about the safe city projects, they are there in, oil and gas, finance centers, industry, education system, and the power system as well. So they are, giving end-to-end solution. If you talk about the business group, everyone knows about Huawei mobiles. They have Mate mobile and the the P40 mobile is there. So Mate X is their foldable mobile from the Huawei, and the growth of Huawei consumer product was huge in last year. So if we talk about the ICT solution, Huawei is, leader in a global. So they have, they are available in 170 plus countries, in more than 170 plus countries, with 200,000 employees all over the world. And out of 200,000 employees, 88,000, employees are R&Ds which are doing research and development, and they have 15 R&D institutes and centers. If we talk about the the Interbrand's top 100 best global brands, so Huawei stands as number 72, and for June global 500, the Huawei stand at number 61. So Huawei has, Huawei has received a widespread of recognition of its storage upgrades, including their all-flash storages. Gartner released a report, stating that Huawei storage, including Dorado all-flash storage, has become a leader in all in the Magic Quadrant for storage. In the international market, Huawei storage has maintained a high, spread growth rate. Gartner reports that Huawei far surpassed other vendors with a storage growth rate of 234%. And in China, they have captured the market. They have captured a market of 33.4% for all flash storage. They are number one in all flash storage. So this is the complete storage portfolio from Huawei. Huawei has all flash storage, then they have intelligent flash storage and cloud storage. Then they have the data management and storage solutions as well. If we talk about the storage products, the all flash storage, this is the native store all flash storage from Huawei. Its structure was built for the all flash only. It was not converted from the hybrid storage to the all flash. So we have, entry level storage, mid range, and high end range storages. So Huawei Ocean Store Dorado 3000 V6 is entry level storage, and mid range storage is Dorado 5000 and 6000 V6, and Dorado 8000 V6 and 18,000 V6. These are the high end range storages. So these, these storages support NVMe disks and SAS disks. So they have the controllers from 2 to 32 controllers they have, and so Ocean Store Grotto 5000 and the 6000 and onwards, they are the unified storage. If we talk about intelligent flash storage, these are the hybrid storage from Huawei. Ocean Store 2200 and 2600 V5. These are the entry level storage for the hybrid. So you can use SAS, NL SAS, SSDs, disks in this. And for the mid-range, Huawei has Ocean Store 5300, 5500 V5, 5600, 5800 V5 storages. For the high end, Huawei has Ocean Store 6800 V5, Ocean Store 18500 and 18800 V5. So Huawei is using its own, their own developed ARM-based processor in these storages, and these are the unified storage. So you within a one box you can have SAN plus NAS. Then Huawei has cloud storage. The Fusion storage is there, and then Ocean Store 9000. This is the scale out NAS box. If you talk about the data management layer, there is a device manager, so you can manage your storage. You can configure. You can you can manage your storage. It is a CLI and the web portal. Device management system. Then there is a centralized management system which is called eSite. This is the NMS from Huawei. So you can integrate your Huawei storages, IP equipment, even data center facility, Wi-Fi, cameras. They can be integrated with this eSite. Even if there is a third party, if there is some list of third party equipment which can be integrated with eSite, and you can centralize, manage your equipment and products. And then Huawei has a smart support for the storages, which is Ocean Store DJ and e-service, call home support, which is called e-service. And then if you talk about the storage solution, Huawei has storage as a service solutions. They have a solution for surveillance cloud, media cloud, high performance computing, enterprise application acceleration. Then they have a solution for active data center, which is a gateway free data center. And then they have the backup solution. You can take the backup to the cloud without any gateway. So here we will will be focusing on Ocean Store Grotto all flash storage. Excuse me. Yeah. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Ocean Store Grotto all flash storage. We will discuss some highlights here. Huawei Ocean Store Grotto all flash storage is the ever fast, ever solid, and AI powered storage. If we talk about ever solid, this is industrial high performance and storage with lowest latency. So if you go to SPC, so you can find it has achieved 20 million IOPS within 0.1 millisecond latency. And for the ever solid, Huawei has their own fully interconnected architecture, which is called smart matrix. Okay, so it can tolerate up 7 out of 8 controllers failures. And if we talk about the AI powered, Huawei has AI enabled operation and maintenance for their Ocean Store Grotto all flash storage. So how Huawei is achieving the performance? So they are achieving the performance, fast performance with 5 intelligent chips which are developed by Huawei. One is the first one is the for the transmission, the network chip. It improves the it improves the network latency 3 times. Then for the compute, Huawei has their own ARM-based processor, which is called Kunpeng 920 processor, and it doubles the the compute performance. And for the intelligence, they have the AI chip available. So it improves their read hit ratio up to 50%. And for the storage, If we talk about the storage, they have SSD controller chip. It lowers down the write latency 2 times. And for the management, Huawei has BMC chip. 30% more accurate fault allocation is available. So you will be, if there is some issue, so you will be notified before any fault occurrence. Then Huawei, is storage is giving phenomenal performance with their flash link algorithms. Huawei is using six intelligent algorithms. Now you will be thinking that what's so innovative about the algorithms on Ocean Store Dorado V6. So flash link algorithms implement collaboration of controllers, SSDs, SSD enclosures, and SSDs in 6 ways. The first is the Kunpeng processor work with the many more algorithm to more than to double the computing power. Then for secondly, the again Kunpeng processors are available on the SSD and enclosures. So they work with the service grouping technology to offload the reconstruction services. This speeds reconstruction by 20 times as compared with HDD. If you are using HDD for 1 TB, it was taking almost 300 minutes to reconstruct the data. But with this service grouping in FlashLink intelligent algorithm, the time reduced to 15 minutes with the 20 times reconstruction speed. Then the AI chip partners with the intelligent cache algorithm so that the system can prefetch cache resources to process a large number of repeated I/O modules. So it increased the cache hit rate of 50 times. Then the full stripe writes reduces the write amplification. Then if you talk about the fifth intelligent algorithm, FlashLink intelligent algorithm, the multi-streaming technology reduces garbage collection by separating the metadata and the other data. And sixth, the sixth intelligent algorithm, IOs are assigned priorities for resources to deliver stable and low latency. Then for the ever solid, how Huawei Ocean Store Dorado all flash storage is ever solid. So this Dorado V6 provides 7-9 solution level data protection with a 5-layer reliability design. The first one is the global. If we start from the the disk level, SSD level, the global wear leveling, and Huawei developed anti-wear leveling. Global anti-wear leveling delivers ever solid SSDs. Then for the smart matrix, fully interconnected architecture tolerates failures of 7 out of 8 controllers, and end-to-end active design ensures always on core services. Then for the comprehensive enterprise class features, they meet the demands of mainstream scenarios and tolerate simultaneously failures of 3 days. Reconstruction time, again 1 TB of data takes only 15 minutes. The gateway-free active solution protects the service continuity at 1 millisecond latency, and flash ever eliminates the data migration. The gateway-free backups up to the cloud improve the backup frequency by a factor of 30, and the backup speed by a factor 20. So you can take the backup from Huawei all flash Dorado all flash storage to the cloud without any external gateway. Now I will talk about here about the the smart matrix, smart matrix architecture. So how the how the Huawei all flash storage can tolerate up to 7 out of 8 controllers. So if you see at the left side of this presentation, there are four controllers share FIM. This means a front end interface module connects to all four controllers through PCI 3.0 ports in a controller enclosure. This module can simultaneously access the four controllers with multi-channel technology in active-active mode. And secondly, the controllers are fully interconnected. Specifically, four controllers in an enclosure are symmetrically connected by 1200 gigabit per second RMA links on a passive backplane. Any two controllers are directly connected by two links. So it's a scale out capability. Its scale out capability is 8 to 16 controllers. You can use switch based network or switch free direct connection to fully interconnected your 8, 12 or 16 controllers. There are 8 controllers, and then if we talk about the SSD enclosure connectivity, there are 8 controllers in 2 controller enclosures connected to one smart SSD controller. So our Ocean Store Dorado V6 can use BIM. BIM is backend interconnect IO module. A module for the backend expansion. The BIM connects to 4 controllers in a controller enclosure. 4 controllers can access this module at the same time. In addition, a smart SSD enclosure connects to 2 controller enclosures. This allows their 8 controllers to access the same SSD enclosure at the same time. And on the right side, you can see there are different comparison between Ocean Store Dorado V6, vendor E, and vendor H. So you can find that Huawei Ocean Store Dorado V6 can tolerate 1 controller failure, 2 controller failures, up to 7 controller failure, and controller enclosure failure can be achievable here with this smart matrix architecture. Now, we will talk about the solution reliability with gateway-free active-active data center. So Ocean Store Dorado V6 meets the most demanding requirements of enterprises and use a gateway-free active-active solution for high availability. But you will be thinking how it works. Let me explain you that how this works. Firstly, the active-active architecture uses 2 storage arrays to form a cross-site cluster system. Without additional devices for virtual gateways for a faster IO response, latency and possible false points caused by gateway forwarding are reduced because IOs are not forwarded by gateways. Secondly, active-active LUNs are implemented. Data on two LUNs from storage arrays are synchronized in real time, and host can read and write LUNs at both ends at the same time. If one storage array fails, the host will switch to other for continuous service access. So it's easy to scale as well. Then the various 3DC or or 3 data center networking models are available. Hyper, Metro, and asynchronous replication from a 3DC model supporting serial, parallel, or DR star networking. Finally, the Hyper Metro is supported between Ocean Store Dorado V6 storage for a cost-effective DR system. Then there is the Flash Ever program from Huawei. There is no need for the data migration if you are updating your storage. So based, the based how it happens, because the 5 layer reliability design flash hour simplifies upgrades with individual device replacement. Because there is no need to replace the whole system, data migration becomes unnecessary. Customers just replace individual controllers or disk employer for zero data migration and zero service interruption. In addition, the next generation software and hardware improve the performance by at least 20% compared with the previous generation. Then there are automated data management of Huawei Ocean Store Dorado V6. There are 3 layers of AI architecture. One is the device manager. It is an intelligent device management, which simplify. Using this, you can it helps you to simplify the configuration. It is very easy to configure your storage using the device manager. It has intelligent operation and maintenance. And for the automated management intelligent optimization, Huawei has the service which is called DJ virtualization. It's unified management and control system. It is fully fully automated life cycle management. And for the intelligent operation and maintenance, it's a e-service support from Huawei. This is on and off premises premise AI synergy. The online trainings will be given, and intelligent decision making is provided from the e-service. Then now I would like to discuss about the support services from Huawei. As I told you that Huawei is there in more than 170 plus countries and regions. They have national spare parts centers in more than 122 plus countries. And for city spare parts warehouses, they have 1,000 plus warehouses available. And they have different CSP partners as well. The quantity of those partners are 3,900 plus. So you will be having with these, availability in each region and each, city. So you will be having the technical support up to 24/7, and the technical, support language, it supports almost 17, and the spare part delivery is in 4 hours. So there are, these are the SLAs for Huawei, Huawei support. You will be having the tax support. The tax support is available 24/7, and 3 global tax support is available. Tax supports are available. Then per quarter, the tax support team is handling 150,000 plus service requests. And for the hardware support, the spare part delivery is within 4 hours, and 100,000 plus city level spare parts warehouses are available. And you can get the online support as well on their portal. They have 300,000 per documents, 100,000 per software and patches. So, and 60,000 plus online training per month are delivered on their online support. And Huawei is giving the on-site support as well. To achieve this, they have 3,000 plus Huawei engineers, 31,000 plus service partner engineers, which go to the site and resolve the issue. And quick support is within 4 hours. And at the downside, there are the 2 different services. One is high care, and second one is the co-care. High care is the support which is from Huawei, and the co-care support is from the CSP partner. And these are some references for enterprise references for the from Huawei. They are they are present there in the enterprise market in different verticals. If we talk about government, government, they have delivered the end-to-end solution and delivery for the RTA, Smart City Project, Abu Dhabi Municipality, DIVA, ADNOC, and Al Ain municipality. If you talk about healthcare, again, they are there in NMC hospitals, New Bridge, and for the transportation, Emirates Transport, Dubai Airport. These are the big the reference cases for Huawei enterprise. And for the large enterprise, Gargash Group, Do Telecom, uh, and the Al Khurair Group, Ghassan about cars. These are the reference cases as well. For the hotel industry, hospitality, Dubai Jumeirah Burj Al Arab is the big one, Wasal and Jumeirah Group. And for the education sector, Ankabut, Huawei is is providing the end-to-end solution to Ankabut for their cloud project, and they are there in Ministry of Education. And for the oil and gas, ADMA and ADNOC for the finance and support. They are there in, they have given their end-to-end solution for the National Bank of Fujairah, Dubai World Trade Center, Habib Bank, AG, Dubai Islamic Bank, Overseas Investment. The reason to tell you is that Huawei is there in different verticals, and they are helping to develop the enterprise market of UAE and other regions with their intelligent technologies. Yeah, thank you very much from my side.
Thank you very much, Imran. Thank you for the insight. Guys, I'll just quickly show about the promotion, what we're having. Okay, so the RPP, which is the Regional Promotion Program for 2021, which it applies on the Dorado 3000 series, 2600 Ocean Store, and 50 310 series, which is on NVMe and SAS. We had last year as well. We have had the same promotion. Many of our partners who are on the call would have already experienced it. So the same is extended for this year as well, which is obviously if the deal registration is done by, suppose I'll just give you an illustration. If partner A does the deal registration and the deal, the deal registration is accepted, and partner B does the same deal registration, obviously it will be rejected because partner A is protected. So partner A will have 15% deal protection on the pricing against partner B. Now, apart from that, which is the pricing protection, when you close the deal, the sales and pre-sales incentive is there, which is 1.8% of the deal value. There is a cap on this, and you can see the slab down on the slide, which is starting from 11,000 to 100,000, which is capped at $1,000 for the sales, and 0.6. It's basically on the percentage wise as well. If it is like 11,000, then 1.2% and 0.6% for the pre-sales. Now there is a slab which is 11,000 to 100,000. It's capped at 1,000 for the sales account manager and $500 for the pre-sales account manager. Similarly, the slab 2 is 100,000 to 250,000, capped at $2,500 for the sales and $1,250 for the pre-sales. And $250,000 above is capped at $5,000 for the sales and $2,500 for the pre-sales. Now, this is on a deal registration on the RPP. We also have something exciting this year from Redington, which is again an additional of 1.8%. So if you close the deal greater than $11,000, so from Redington as well, 1.8% additional will be added to on top of it. So these are paid out directly to the sales and pre-sales. You are contacted if you close the deal once it is delivery and everything is completed. You're contacted and you are directly given this in the form of gift cards. So the slab again applies. Obviously, the calculation is the same. So the deal registrations, wherever approved, you close a deal, you get 3.6%, segregated among sales and pre-sales, which is 2.4% on the sales and 1.2% on the pre-sales. So I think this year, last year, we had an amazing output on this, on the deal registration program. And this year we are hoping that we double it. So we have come up with, double incentives for you. So this is about the RPP, and I wish you happy selling. And whenever, wherever we are required, you require any support, I am reachable. Imran is reachable for the storage. So have a good Ramadan Kareem to all of you again, and have a good day. So we will quickly switch to the quiz. I think I will hand it over to Chanakya now. Thank you. Chanakya, over to you.
Thank you, Monis. Thank you, man, for a wonderful presentation. I'll be sharing my screen for the quiz shortly. Just a second. And with that, we come to the end of the quiz. Congratulations, Rizwan, Seshu, Sonfil, good work as well. Monis, over to you, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Monis, we can hear you.
Yeah. Congratulations, everybody who have won. Congratulations, Rizwan. With this, I think we'll conclude, and we will get in touch with the winners shortly. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us today, and have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. With that, we conclude.